Okay, here we go. Ladies, gentlemen, mutants, and incels. Right now, they're about to announce Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor into the ring. We got Marlon Vera putting a beating on Rob Font as far as the UFC event. I believe that's going into the final round right now. Then we got Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor about to start. And then we got the Shakur Stevenson Oscar Valdez fight. For those that don't know, this is the biggest fight in the history of female boxing, women's boxing. It's not even close. Pound for pound, top three, two of the top three going at it. A 7-division world champion in Amanda Serrano, the woman who encouraged women boxing to get into the Olympics after putting on an exhibition in Ireland at one point. The first sanctioned fight for females in the history of Ireland, Katie Taylor, storied amateur career, gold medalist, I believe, in 2012. All right, Amanda Serrano also has MMA fights, a pure fighter, a volume fighter. Amanda Serrano is the smaller woman naturally, right? She weighed in at 133.6 and had to eat to even get up to that weight class. Whereas Katie Taylor, she's naturally set in that weight class. So, it's going to be a hell of a fight. I think if there's a stoppage, I might favor Amanda because Katie Taylor is a little more of they're both volume punchers to a degree, with Amanda Serrano being a far more elevated power puncher. She power punches more often and volume punches more often. Katie Taylor's a little more volume, but as far as like tactical, more pity pat shots, she don't sit on every shot. She touches you more. So, we got to see. We got to see if Amanda Serrano, if her power carries up to the bigger weight class against a bigger woman. We got to see what happens if Amanda Serrano gets drug into a war, with a bigger woman. What is she able to do if she comes under fire? Then later on tonight, we got two young monsters stepping in the ring. Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Shakur Stevenson has the potential to be the next Mayweather to some degree, some people might say, as far as his technical prowess, his defensive prowess, whereas Oscar Valdez is more of a bite down on the mouthpiece. He is tactical. It's not that he doesn't have supreme boxing skills, because he has a lot of, a lot of tools in the toolbox as well. But he's a little more of a stalk you kind of guy, looks to land the big left hooks. Oscar Valdez, to the body and to the head, has some of the best hooks in boxing right now. So I'm pretty sure the main event for that won't start until the Katie Taylor Serrano fight is over. Right now, they're singing the Irish national anthem. MSG is packed. You got a whole bunch of drunk mix going crazy. Whole bunch of boricuas with ice picks going crazy. You got some big woman with a ginger beard on singing along with the Irish anthem. This is an event. And this is huge, man. This is huge for women's boxing. You know what I mean? Like, if you want your daughters to have the chance to get punched in their face, just like men, you got to support this. You know what I mean? This is big. But all jokes aside, this is a huge event for women's boxing, a huge event for the sport of boxing. And not only that, it's between the two best fighters in the sport from a woman's standpoint, possibly. Obviously, Clarissa Shields, you got to put Clarissa Shields right up there with those two, but that's the three-headed beast in the as far as women's boxing right now. And then earlier tonight, you had the girl who made her professional debut, Franchon Cruz DeZern. She had a fucking beautiful performance and beat the shit out of the chick she was fighting. So you might see Clarissa Shields against her again, a rematch from Clarissa Shields' debut. So that's a possible war. But first, Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall is another huge women's boxing event coming up. And it's an event that poses a lot more risk for Clarissa Shields than some fights in the past. Now, always remember, for any of these lives, an hour or two after the live session, I will put timestamps. So if you want to just skip through, that goes for any long video that I make, because I don't always time to clip things. So instead of clipping things, I put chapters in so people could skip around topics if they want to. Right now, national anthem being sung. While we got a second, I just want to say rest in peace to my brother, Doc Ock. You see the Rock the House in the top right-hand corner of the screen. This dude did a lot for underground hip-hop in New York. Dope MC, through shows, promoter. So I just want to say rest up to Doc Ock. Always a good brother. Always appreciate you. And gonna miss our boxing talks. So I hope you're resting in peace, my brother. Resting in paradise. So Star Spangled Banner, yeah, way. If you want to sync up, that's where we at. As far as Rob Font and Marlon Vera in the UFC, this has been a hell of a war. Rob Font had a great round to start off the fight. And then Marlon Cheeto Vera, for the most part, dominated a good amount of the rest of the fight. Rob Font looks mangled. Cheeto Vera's dancing around the ring. A dominant performance for Cheeto Vera. Rob Font looks like he got beat with 9 baseball bats. Shit is real in the field for Rob Font right now. And we are about to get to the main event as far as boxing. Looks like Katie Taylor's walking out right now. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching right now, check in with me. Leave a comment. If you're looking for a link, there's always somewhere to find one. First Row Sports, Buff Streams, Crack Streams. All right, you just got to fight through some ads. I actually got a link for DAZN tonight, so I don't got to worry about hunting down links because I got ESPN Plus. So that's kind of a score as far as being able to watch both of the events going on right now, keeping track. Amanda Serrano walking to the ring right now. Brooklyn, New York native. Boricua. This is a Boricua Ireland matchup. Both fan bases have been fiery and crazy throughout the week. At the weigh-in, it looked like the Irish fans were a little more dominant. But inside of Madison Square Garden, which is basically a home field fight for Serrano, the fans have been loud. The fans have been making noise. And now here we go. Amanda Serrano's about to be in the ring. And then we just got to wait for Katie Taylor. Rob Font just took a beating in the UFC. It was a good fight. But man, Cheeto Vera just showed again to the UFC that in the division, he's right at the top of the division. There's no debate in it. There never was a debate. But Cheeto Vera just put on a hell of a performance. Amanda Serrano, she's still walking to the ring. They doing the little highlights on the TV on the top of the screen at MSG right now, showing all her ridiculous highlights. The woman's a fucking beast. She's always been a beast since day one. She lost once in her career very early on. There's also a little grudge match in this fight that people aren't talking about, is that Katie Taylor put Amanda Serrano's sister into retirement. That was Amanda Serrano's sister last fight was against Katie Taylor. So there's probably a little bit of extra, cherry on top for Serrano if she could get the win tonight over Katie Taylor. Put her sister into retirement. We got a big event going on right now, so the walkouts might be a little longer than usual. We're probably about, I would say, 5 to 7 minutes from the opening bell. If you need a link, go to First Row Sports, go to Buff Streams. You'll always find one. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. All right. Do me a favor, leave comments. That keeps the stream a little more active. Gives me shit to talk about in between. I wish I could show the fight. Y'all know I can't because I don't want to get this channel taken down. I've already dealt with a lot of that over the years for various reasons, so we're trying to keep this channel clean. If you're watching this on any other platform, please come over to the link you see to the Focus CDS YouTube. That is the main YouTube for fight sports. We're live every Saturday, sometimes earlier for the UK fights, usually around 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night for the main events of the biggest fights of the weekend. All right? Let me get the Valdez Stevenson card going over here so I can pay attention as that card progresses. All right. Throughout the course of tonight on the DAZN card, we had a couple we had one prospect, Khalil Ko. He did his job, 25 years old, showed a little more boxing ability tonight. You know, he was mowing through most opponents up until recently. That's Khalil Ko. Looked great tonight. The main guy we want to highlight tonight on the undercard is Austin Williams, okay? Ammo Williams. This dude, only 10-0, already stepping up, fighting guys 17-0. You know, they fought for a little bullshit lesser belt. Austin Williams, Ammo Williams, first round knockout, swarmed the dude the minute the round began, and, you know, got him out of there quick. See who we got. Check it out. Currently, I actually have my DAZN working right now. Somebody gave me a link, but First Row Sports, Fight Through the Ads, or Buff Streams, right? What you might have to do, go on your phone, turn off your Wi-Fi, right? So it's not going to block anything. Do it from your mobile, and then go to Buff Streams. I think it's Buff Stream, not Stream, buffstream.io. And just fight through the pop-ups, go back to the main link. You're going to have to do it 5-6 times, and you will find the link. If that helps you out at all, please click subscribe on the way out if you're not subscribed. I appreciate any and all support. All right, here we go. Now we got Katie Taylor, the Irish Olympic gold medalist, walking to the ring. We already got the boricua 7 division world champion in the ring waiting. Biggest fight in women's boxing history, as we said earlier. This is going to be a hell of a fight. The crowd's buzzing. You can feel the energy in the air. And listen, man, this is what it's all about, right? I love the UFC, but a big boxing event. And, you know, it's nice to see a women's boxing event. This event's actually being talked about more than Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. And that's two young, you know, 25, 26. Well, Valdez might be in his 30s, early 30s. Shakur's very young. Young lions going at it. And you're hearing more about Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. You've never seen a woman's fight get this much attention. Okay? Right now, Katie Taylor's about to walk into the ring. All right? No, that's Valdez. This is what we want. We'll put that up there for those that, you know, those that might not know as much about the fighters. That gives you a little idea where we stand on a couple, you know, technical side of it, right? Katie Taylor only has 20 wins to Amanda Serrano's 42, but don't let that confuse you much. All right, Katie Taylor was an amateur standout, Olympian, you know, probably stayed amateur a little longer than she should have. You know, Brooklyn, New York versus Ireland, Puerto Rico versus Ireland. This is a serious fight, a serious event. And beautiful to see for women's boxing, you know. This dude missed weight by 2.5 pounds and got his ass whooped tonight. I love Rob Font. Seen a lot of great fights in the UFC, but maybe listen, if you miss weight by 2.5 pounds, you're obviously not in tip-top shape, and you know, maybe you deserve the beating you get. Maybe, I don't know. So Katie Taylor making her way to the ring right now. That UK style, you know, promotion they're giving for this event. That Madison Square Garden big fight style. Women are finally getting their due. And listen, some women fighters suck. Maybe they shouldn't get events like this. I'm not saying everyone deserves it. Neither do a lot of male fighters. But these two women absolutely deserve it. Katie Taylor has been a trailblazer as far as women boxing. Everyone acknowledges that. All the top women from every combat sport is in attendance tonight. Chris Cyborg, Clarissa Shields, you name it, they're in attendance tonight at MSG, showing support for one of the biggest events in the history of female sports, and definitely the biggest event in the history of boxing as far as women's boxing. So as far as the Oscar Valdez Shakur Stevenson card, we got Muhammad Ali's grandson, I believe it is, Nico Ali Walsh. That's in the first round. He's been looking good so far. You know, right now he's working the jab, landing some good body shots. Obviously, they're not putting him in against top competition, you know, but he's looking good so far. The skill set seems to be there, you know. So that's in the first round, 2 minutes left as far as the Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez card. I believe there's 2 more fights after that. There has been talk of not starting the main event for the Shakur Stevenson fight, Valdez fight, no matter what happens. Try to show respect, let the ladies get their shine, let the main event be over with, and then we'll, move on to that. Don't forget, women's boxing, still only 2-minute rounds. That's, a little controversial to some people. People think it should be 3. A lot of big boxing fans, I tend to agree. If you're in the sport, top level, professional boxer, why not go to 3-minute rounds? So keep that in mind. This fight will be a little faster than the usual, male championship fight. So you're looking at 12 rounds, 2 minutes each, 24 minutes, So Scrap a Tap live every Saturday, depending on the biggest fights of the weekend. I cover UFC, boxing, other boxing news. I'm going to start making this more of a show, just like our show on Wednesday for the comedy. Get some graphics, some extra stuff. I'm kind of a one-man band, doing a lot on my own, so all the support means a lot. Please click like on the way out. Check out some other videos. Sub to the other channels. I appreciate all of you. All right, so here we go. Katie Taylor doing a slow walk to the ring. Walking out to some Sinead O'Connor. Some weird Irish shit. You know what I mean? Even though I'm Irish and I got, you see a couple shamrocks over there behind you, wherever I'm pointing, I am also a New Yorker. And I've been in New York more than I've been in Ireland. So I got to say I'm pulling for my girl Serrano. But either way, it looks like Katie Taylor is confident. She's soaking up, the experience. She looks ready to go. Amanda Serrano also looked ready to go. Here we go. Nico Ali Walsh just won by first round knockout. Muhammad Ali's grandson. I think it's grandson. If I'm messing that up, my bad. But it is what it is. But I'm 90% sure it's grandson. He just got another first round knockout, highlight reel knockout, starting his career 5-0. The kids looked stellar so far in every performance. Hand speed, footwork, combination punching. Obviously, not against the number 1 guys in the world or anything. Still got a long way to go, but he's on a big fight card for a big event, the Shakur Stevenson Valdez fight. 5-0, look great. All right, let's get this attention to the ladies of the night. I shouldn't say ladies of the night, right? That sounds like some prostitute shit, right? Ladies of the night. But all eyes on them tonight. Ireland, Puerto Rico, New York, Madison Square Garden. Biggest female event in boxing history about to begin. Amanda Serrano is getting her jacket off. Katie Taylor's on the other side of the ring, looking confident, looking ready. Katie Taylor got a couple braids. She's in the black and gold. She's got her 4 or 5 belts sitting behind her. Amanda Serrano, I think she's moving up in weight. So I don't think she has any of the belts. I think Katie Taylor has every belt. But let's keep in mind, Amanda Serrano, 7 weight division world champion. The only female fighter in history to do that. And as far as in boxing, I believe Manny Pacquiao is an 8 division champion. And, he holds the record as far as, men's boxing. Okay. The 3 judges, we got one from Italy, one from the United States, one from Canada. So maybe that'll protect against any possible bias. But to be honest with you, even though Katie Taylor is coming here from Ireland, fighting in MSG, there's a lot of Irish people in, New York. And the Irish from Ireland travel well when they have a big fighter, So I don't know if there's going to be too much bias in the crowd sounds as far as when this one lands or that one lands. Let's go. The time has come. They got my man Diamante announcing, doing the honors. That's my dude that looks like a Williamsburg hippie. He's got dreads about 7 feet long. They go down to his feet, but he's hype. He's talking his shit. He's getting us ready, setting the plate. All right. Wrap up from the rest of the night. Like I said, Discern, female fighter, great fight, wins a war. Liam Smith, beats the piss out of Jesse Vargas. Jesse Vargas, I think he might need a job from Jason Bateman on Ozark now because he's about to go to, I think he's getting into politics, not in Mexico, though, in the United States, I believe. But he had 1 foot out, and Liam Smith put a beating on him. Showed a lot of talent tonight, a lot of skills, more skill set than some people give Liam Smith credit for. Liam Smith gave Canelo a decent little fight until he got finished a few years ago. A gritty fighter, trying to work his way back to title contention, and a huge win over Jesse Vargas. Just busted him up the whole fight and got the finish in the 10th. All right, Rob Font got his ass beat by Marlon Vera. Good fight for the first round or two, then got dominated. All right, let's go. Amanda Serrano. They announcing Serrano. Let's listen to the crowd. Hold on. They loud. I'm just trying to judge. I'm trying to judge who the crowd is louder for. If they're going to be louder for Serrano or louder for Katie Taylor. Serrano got a hell of an ovation. Let's see what we got on the Irish side. Katie Taylor's a little tank, though. And she's a little bigger than Amanda. And she's built. She got shoulders. She's wide. We got to see. Amanda Serrano has been able to bully a lot of opponents throughout her career. I don't know if she's going to be able to bully Katie Taylor. The only problem is Katie Taylor only has 6 knockouts. She's a volume puncher, but not with a lot of power. And Amanda Serrano's more of a volume puncher. So that's a lot of things that inch towards Serrano, but her natural size being the bigger fighter, with Serrano coming up in weight and making weight by 1.5 pounds, showing that she's the smaller fighter again on the scale. We got to see what the difference is when Amanda Serrano is fighting a woman that is clearly physically bigger than her and arguably just as skilled or more skilled. So that's kind of the tale of this fight when it comes down to it. All right. They announcing Katie right now. 6-pack looking on point. Shoulders looking good. Face looking focused. Let's go. Let's see. Let me hear the Irish fans. I think the Irish fans might win. I think they might have been a little bit louder than the Boricuas. A little bit louder. Now see what we got. I hope this is a good fight. I hope they both go in there and do what they've done for most of their careers. And that's volume, pressure from Serrano. She needs pressure. She can't let Katie Taylor be cute and pot shot her and pop, 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 in and out, move around, bounce. Can't do that. She's got to be on Katie Taylor. She's got to land her shots and sit on her shots. Could get a late stoppage, but Katie Taylor's bigger. A stoppage is also possible for her. So let's see what we got. Round 1 about to start. Where am I at on the fight? 23-20, so I can timestamp it later. Round 1. Amanda Serrano comes out, flicking the jab. Flicking the jab, not landing it, but keeping it in Katie Taylor's face. More jab work. Katie Taylor moving backwards. Right hand from Katie Taylor didn't really land, but she let it go. Little left hand from Serrano. Nobody really landed anything flush yet. Let me get these headphones off a little. I could hear them too much. Little body shot from Amanda. More body work from Amanda Serrano. That's something to watch out for. Amanda Serrano, the best body puncher in women's boxing for sure. Probably top 5, 6 in the whole sport. Ooh, Katie Taylor just landed a couple of nice shots and a beautiful left hook on the way out. Serrano ate him. Didn't look to be affected by him, but a couple nice power shots. Taylor's letting them hands go. 3, 4 at a time. Amanda Serrano, once again, moving forward, flicking the jab. Yes, yeah, that's a good point she just made. Serrano's not bringing her hands back fast enough. She's not throwing and resetting. And Katie Taylor's able to pick some shots in between so far due to that. Oh, nice left hook from Amanda Serrano. Didn't hurt her, but got her attention just a little bit. Just a little bit. Both of them throwing jabs for the most part. Both landed a couple decent power shots. Katie Taylor's the only one to land like a significant combination so far. A significant combination, pardon me. Katie Taylor just sniped with a little right hand from the outside. Another beautiful left hand from Serrano. This fight is everything I thought it was going to be so far. Round one, very competitive. Both women getting in their shots. Body shot from Amanda Serrano. Up top from Katie Taylor. Jab from Taylor. Feet got tied up a little bit. Right hand up top from Serrano. Close. Very close first round. Let's go. Amanda and Oscar. Oh, yeah, of course. I know you're going for your man, Oscar. What do you think about the whole situation with Shakur Stevenson? And now he's like embracing and talking about his Puerto Rican heritage more nowadays. You got a problem with it? I see some dudes being weird about it, like as if he ain't fucking Puerto Rican or some shit. You know what I mean? He does have Puerto Rican in him, so I think it's pop. I think his pop is Puerto Rican, Shakur. You know, but let's go Puerto Rico. So who you going for, bro? Shakur's a Puerto Rican now. You know what I mean? You know, Amanda, what did you think of that first round? What's your thoughts on the first round, Last Jedi? I thought it was a close round. I thought it was a hard round to score. I don't know. I might edge it to Katie, but a very hard round to score. Very, very hard round to score. All right, so round two about to begin. Remember, 2-minute rounds, so the shit's going to fly. Amanda Serrano, a couple jabs, moving forward. Amanda's not doing as good of a job as getting to Katie as she needs to really impose her will more. Katie Taylor's doing a really good job with footwork, both subtle and obvious, to stay out of the range of Amanda. Amanda just kind of rushed in, looking for some shots, a couple shots to the body, little dirty boxing from both women. Up against the ropes, broke up. Minute 25 left, second round. Nice shot up top from Katie. Nice shot to the body from Amanda. Nothing too significant, but kind of traded off. Nice right hand from Katie Taylor. Sat on the outside. Oh, another nice right hand. Another good right hand from Taylor. Taylor is sniping her right now. Amanda's looking like she's having a hard time getting the distance in check, you know? She's having a hard time getting the distance in check right now. Oh, nice shot from Amanda. Nice shot from Katie in response. Both women having their moments, but Katie Taylor's having better moments at the moment. Body shot from Taylor. Shot up top from Serrano. Shot up top from Taylor. Another left hand up top from Taylor. Didn't wobble her, but she was off balance a little. The judges noticed that shit. Right now, Amanda Serrano is chasing her more than she's cutting off the ring. It's very similar to what we need to see from Oscar Valdez tonight. We need to see Oscar Valdez cut off the ring properly against Shakur, or he's going to get picked apart. Very similar. Amanda is going to take. I don't know, man. I don't know if she's going to TKO her right now. She's got to set things up better at the moment. Right now, Katie Taylor is doing a really good job with pot shotting and, slick counters. Amanda Serrano does not look comfortable yet. It's still very early, but at this moment, Amanda Serrano doesn't look comfortable in her spacing, her distance, or her timing. But that could change, obviously. You say Amanda by TKO. Very, very possible. We're in between fights. They're doing a lot of stalling on the Valdez Shakur Stevenson card to make sure the ladies get their event in. So that's dope. So that's going to be good for everyone, for all of us fight fans. Taylor is bleeding. Yeah, they're both busted up a little bit already, man. Amanda has more natural power. So if she can get to Katie Taylor often, properly, she has a chance to stop her late. But as of now, Amanda's having a little bit of a hard time finding the timing and the range. But once again, early. Third round just began. They meet in the middle of the ring. Amanda flicks out a little jab, doesn't land it. Katie kind of paws away the second one she throws. Throws a little feeler to the body herself. Middle of the ring. Another decent little right hand for Katie Taylor. Didn't really land flush, but still kind of grazed her. Amanda Serrano stalking, moving forward. Katie Taylor, a lot of lateral movement. Great footwork on display Great counter punching on display so far from Katie. Little left hand up top from Katie. Little dirty against the ropes, wrestling around a little bit. Katie kind of pushed it to the side and walked off. The refs, broke it up a little bit. 1:15 left. Round number 3. Another little pot shot from Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano swings and misses. A couple more little quick shots from Taylor. Nice left hand from Serrano. Nice right hand from Taylor. Katie Taylor's throwing some good combinations whenever she decides to. She's able to land, at least a couple of them. But a rough fight. The fight's getting a little rougher. Standing in the middle of the ring. Nice body work from Serrano. Nice little quick right hand from Katie Taylor. Nice little shot. Nice right hand from Serrano. She's using a little feints, trying to get in. Lands a nice little left hook. She might have hurt Katie Taylor a little bit on that. She landed a nice little short inside hook, and Katie Taylor immediately grabbed her. So let's see if that. Oh, but Katie Taylor just landed a beautiful right hand after that. Couple nice shots from both women right there. Nice little trade-off. 15 seconds left. Third round. Amanda Serrano's best round for sure. That left hand was beautiful. They both just kind of landed again. Oh, beautiful left hand from Serrano. Stopped Katie Taylor right in the tracks. Little shoe shine from Katie Taylor at the end of the third round. Hit her with a little pity pat and then kept punching. And then Amanda Serrano kind of walked her into the corner, hit her with a little right hand like bink off the top of her head. So one thing Amanda Serrano is doing right now is she's showing she's not going to be bullied, even though technically Katie Taylor is the bigger woman naturally. Best round so far for Serrano. Landed a beautiful left hand in one of the exchanges. What are we going to celebrate today? Hey, you let me know, my brother. You let me know. It's our party. It's not my party. It's our parties. Hey, bro, Puerto Ricans about to celebrate tonight. We taking those titles today. Hey, let's go, man. I just want to see good fights. You know me. I try not to be biased. I do have my favorites, but yeah, man. Let's get it. I'll leave that on the screen for a minute for my boricuas. Amanda Serrano just had a nice fucking third round. Landed a beautiful left hand that I think hurt Taylor a little bit. They didn't mention it in the booth, but I don't know if they caught it. She kind of stopped her in her tracks. Taylor grabbed. And then you can see at the end of the round when they had that weird exchange, Serrano was the one like, yeah, bitch. And Taylor was like, yo, ref. All right, let's go. But Serrano has more dog in her, like I think in the streets and shit. Oh, left hand from Serrano. Shoe shine from Taylor. And then Serrano, Taylor tries to grab her. Serrano's hitting her with some little short shots. The free hand, being smart, being rough. Left hand from right hand from Taylor, left hand from Serrano. Right hand from Taylor on the way out. There was a little left hand from Serrano in between as well. Okay. Little left hand from Serrano again. Little short uppercut from Katie Taylor as they clench. The referee steps in, breaks it up. 1 minute left in the fourth round. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. She looks a little more nervous. I think she felt the power in the last round, but she's still fighting. Beautiful right hand from Taylor. Quick. Okay. Nice left hand from Serrano. Followed up with her right, didn't land it. Just touched her with her right, touched her with another right. Taylor touched her a couple times in between, light. Okay, 30 seconds left. Ooh, beautiful body shot from Serrano. Little right hand from Taylor. Right hand to the body from Serrano. Little shoe shine again from Taylor. See, this is what I saw going into this fight. Amanda Serrano sits on her punches. Taylor just more point punches. You know, she was an amateur for a long time. She's a master at that. But Amanda's not letting her breathe. Two beautiful right hands from Katie Taylor, though. Perfect. Bink, bink. Perfect. Amanda Serrano still moving forward. Okay. Amanda Serrano goes into the ropes. Not from a punch, really, though. Man, what a fight. Close fight so far. Could be 2-2. Could be 3-1 either way. Hell of a fight so far. These women are not disappointing. As far as the Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson card, they're in between fights. Keyshawn Davis, who's a standout prospect that a lot of people are saying could be the future of the sport. He's about to walk out. He's fighting Esteban Sanchez. That's an 8-rounder. Keyshawn Davis has looked spectacular so far. Obviously, earlier in his career, he's already walking out with rappers, though. You know what I mean? So you know my man Keyshawn. He's looking for that superstar life. He's coming out with a rapper in his 4th fight. I wonder if this is a dope rapper or one of his boys or whatever. But Keyshawn Davis about to walk out to the ring with a local rapper. I think he heard him outside freestyling. He's like, "Yo, I'm boxing tonight. You want to spit that shit? Walk into the ring?" Nah, but let's go. Here we go. Taylor is nervous. All right, I already put that comment up. Let's go. Round number 5 in a close fight. Amanda Serrano walking forward, walking right to Katie Taylor at this point. Katie Taylor's not as fluid with her footwork as she was. They're both landing good shots. Serrano's landing bombs. Katie Taylor's countering her in between. Right against the ropes, these women are trading, going to war. Amanda Serrano got Katie Taylor against the ropes. Landing shots, body shots, head shots, just going to war. She just landed a beautiful left hook on Katie Taylor. Body shot. Another right hand up top. Is making history. You're not lying, bro. You're not fucking lying. Oh, Katie got hurt again. Katie got hurt again and came back with a beautiful right hand. Another beautiful combination from Katie Taylor. 1 minute left in the 5th round. Amanda Serrano landing beautiful punches. Beautiful shots. Another combination. Beautiful right hand from Amanda Serrano. Beautiful left hook. Katie Taylor's hurt. 47 seconds left in the 5th round. Katie Taylor's wobbling all over the place, trying to hold on to Serrano. Middle of the ring. 40 seconds left. Just trying to hold on for dear life. Amanda Serrano's landing bombs. Left hands, right hands, body, head, every level. She's on a mission right now. New York City, Boricua. Let's go. She's about to be an 8th division champion, I believe. Oh, beautiful uppercut from Serrano. Beautiful right hand. Beautiful shot to the body. Katie Taylor lands a nice shot in between. 13 seconds left, 5th round. Right hands, left hands. Katie Taylor just trying to survive. 7 seconds left in the 5th round. Right hand from Serrano again. Referee watching close. Another right hand from Amanda. Katie Taylor's fighting, though. What a fucking round. What a fucking round. That's one of the best rounds of boxing you're going to see. I don't give a fuck. Male, female, fallopian tubes, testicles. I don't give a fuck. That's a fucking round of boxing. And that's why they got to give us 3-minute rounds for these ladies. All right? That's one of the most fucking dominant / a little give back rounds you're going to see. That's round of the year status right there. Katie Taylor is getting boxed around the ring. Her head looked like a bag of russet potatoes at this point. She's a warrior. Amazing fucking fighter. But man, 4-3-2. What's good? Yo, LM. Bro, watching this Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano fight, doing the commentary. We just had a possible round of the year in the 5th round. Amanda Serrano was going in, bro. You need to see that fight. Cass, love you. Hope all is well. Let's go. Round number 6. Amanda Serrano coming right back at Katie Taylor. Not giving her a second to breathe. Nice little jab from Serrano. Right hand from Katie Taylor did catch Serrano, though. 140 left, round number 6. Amanda Serrano's on a mission right now. Beautiful combination from Katie Taylor. But her shots aren't affecting Amanda. Another right hand from Serrano. Another right hand. Beautiful right hand from Katie Taylor in between. Oh, another beautiful shot. Katie Taylor against the ropes again. Her legs ain't looking great, but she's still fighting. Showing that Irish heart. Just going in. You know? You know what they say about Irish people, right? The white Mexicans. She's going. Landing shots back. Amanda Serrano chopping down the body. Chopping down the head. She landed 44 punches in the 5th round, Amanda Serrano. Oh, another beautiful shot from Amanda. Right hand up top. Right hand, left hand. Right hand from Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor's still giving back. Oh, beautiful left hand from Serrano. Sitting down on the right hand. Katie Taylor lands a beautiful right hand in between. Stops Serrano for a second. 6th round. 35 seconds left. A classic fight already. Both women bruised, bloodied. Amanda, fucking Katie Taylor is a warrior. Most people would not still be in that ring right now. 6th round, 20 seconds left. Amanda Serrano stalking. Katie Taylor landed some shots in between. Both women looking a little tired at this point. Beautiful combination from Katie Taylor. Oh, Katie Taylor just letting combinations fly. Couple nice shots from Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor moving back. Lands another little nice shot. Woo! Woo! Nice comeback round from Katie Taylor. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Beautiful comeback round from Katie Taylor. Got the love coming in from the chat. Showing love to each other. That's how I want my chats to be. Not these bitch-ass chats and everybody arguing and shit. Show love, man. Cut the shit. My man LM. Cass, she didn't mean to call you a lady, my friend. My dear lady. Lost Jedi. My dear lady. All right. I'm not sure what that is, but thank you for the comment, brother. Thank you for the comment. Who wins? Valdez or Tank? Well, I would have to see what happens tonight to make that distinction, right? Because Tank is a good mixture of great boxing skills and power and moving forward. You know, so I want to see how Valdez looks against Shakur's skills tonight. That's a hard one to call before seeing tonight's fight. Let's go, Amanda. TKO is what we're looking for. There's my man. The champ is here. Can't wait to the Shakur. Bro, I hope you're watching the Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano fight. Because I'm telling you right now, that's a better fight than that fight's going to be. 100%. No doubt in my mind. We just had a round of the year in the 5th round. 7th round. Minute 35 left. Amanda Serrano, you can tell she's settled down a little bit. She's not looking for the, oh, it's a 10 round. Man, they're not even giving the ladies 12 rounds for championships. That's crazy. 2 minutes and 10 rounds? That's some bullshit. But after a close first round or two, Amanda Serrano started settling in, getting her distance, getting her timing, sitting on her shots, pinning Katie Taylor in the box a little better. Okay? And 3 rounds in a row, dominated. But then Katie Taylor came back, had a decent little 6th round. But it's probably 4-2, 5-1 going into the 7th. And now here we are in the 7th round. Little less action in this round. Nice little digging body shot from Amanda Serrano. Definitely a calmer round. I think both women realized, all right, let's chill the fuck out. We might die in here tonight. 40 seconds left. Katie Taylor misses on her right hand, lands a little left hand, misses on her left hand. Katie Taylor's doing a better job of keeping distance now and not being there for Serrano to hit as much as she was the past few rounds. Definitely the least action-packed rounds is probably the 1st or 2nd. But you can't blame them after the few rounds in a row they had. Oh, beautiful left hand. Oh, beautiful right hand from Katie Taylor. Didn't hurt Serrano, but that was a beautiful overhand right with about 15 seconds left in the round that she just caught Serrano with. Moving forward. Oh, huge liver shot from Amanda Serrano. Mean left hand to the body. Okay, both women miss at the bell. We're going to be going to the 8th round of that fight. My man, Kevin. Did you mean Shakur or Valdez? Verify that for me, Kevin. If you meant Shakur or Valdez, I'll give you my thoughts on that. But I don't know if you typed the wrong thing. You got to love Cass, man. It's always good vibes, Cass. I really do appreciate you, man. As I try to build this little Wigger empire, you know what I mean? I appreciate you with me on the ground up. If you're on any other platforms, come fuck with me, Cass. Bro, I'm in between fight. Man, fuck the Mets. Bro, you're watching regular season baseball instead of fucking the best female fight I ever seen and the biggest female fight ever where they're going to war, bro. Bro, you are fired. You are fired. You are fired, flamethrowered, thrown on the grill, covered with charcoal, grilled, filet mignon on your head while it's still hot. Fuck is wrong with you, Nick? You know what I mean? Exactly. Good vibes. Good vibes. That's what it's about. That's what it's about on my side of town. All right? My side of town is good vibes, man. All right, let's go. Round number 8. I'll get back to the comments in 1 minute. Round number 8. Amanda coming forward. Not landing those shots quite as, as easily as she was for rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. Katie Taylor's doing a better job now with the sniping again. staying on the outside, using footwork. Doesn't look as tired as she did a couple rounds ago, but all it takes is one power shot to make you tired again. She just landed one. She just landed a nice right hand. You can see it affected Taylor immediately. She got out of there. Nice right hand for Taylor, though. Nice little 1-2 from Amanda Serrano. Amanda stalking, looking for the big shot. Katie Taylor just landed a couple little inside, little short, slick hooks against the ropes. 56 seconds left. Little more, tactical the past 2.5 rounds or so, which favors Katie Taylor a little bit. But she's not winning many rounds, She's having moments. Beautiful left hand. She just had a beautiful shoe shine, finished with a left hook. That shit was pretty. 30 seconds left. Round number 8. Little slick moves from Amanda Serrano, and then she lands a couple beautiful counter body shots after some nice little upper body movement, pivots and such. All right, let's see what we got. 15 seconds left. Amanda looking for the big shot. Taylor throwing shots in between. One of Taylor's better rounds. It's a round you could possibly give to her. So after 8 rounds, it's safe to say it's probably 6-2, but it could be 5-3. But mind you, it's only a 10-round fight. So factor that into your thought process when evaluating. You know what I mean? Who wins? Okay. Tank and Kambosos. If Kambosos can handle Tank's power and Kambosos can be on point with his volume punching and combination punching, right? And out throw Tank and handle his power, he has a chance to win. But if not for those things being perfect, I think Tank probably wins. It might go to distance because Kambosos is tough. Kambosos is tough. He's talented. He's skilled. He has a lot of tools in the toolbox. So, who knows? But I'm editing my website. Let's go. Listen, I appreciate you being here. And I'm going to support anything you do. And COVID's almost over. And I'm about to start getting back out. I need a roll in something soon, man. I need a roll in something. You know what I mean? You got to get your favorite wigger into something soon. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. I'll get right back to the comments in a minute. I want to make sure we stay with the commentary. Okay, 1:41 left. Round number 9. Katie Taylor made a decision she wasn't going to get knocked out earlier, and she found another wind. And she's been looking good the past couple rounds. Amanda Serrano still looking good, but not landing nearly as much and not sitting and landing as much. She's still touching her here and there. Okay. Nice little left hand from Katie Taylor. Little left hand from Serrano. Middle of the ring. 1:09 left in the 9th round. Amanda Serrano being very smart. Beautiful right hand from Katie Taylor. Beautiful right hand from Katie Taylor as well. Oh, nice little shoe shine from Katie Taylor. Then she falls in, grabs a hold of Serrano. The punches through round 8, as far as the punch stats, which I don't always agree with, are 126 to 123 advantage for Serrano. But remember, she had a 30 punch advantage in 1 round. And fights are scored by round, not by how good you look in single rounds. All right. Big whiff. Amanda just missed on a big left hand. 30 seconds left in the 9th round. Katie Taylor's doing a great job at a point style now. Staying on the outside. A lot of lateral movement. Pop, pop. Looking really good the past couple rounds. Another nice little combination for Katie Taylor. Nice right hand for Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano just keeps moving forward like the Terminator. She knows what she wants to do. Katie Taylor knows what she wants to do, and she's doing it better right now. Beautiful right hand from Katie Taylor again. Oh, beautiful combination from Katie Taylor. Beautiful shots from Katie Taylor. 1, 2, bang. Oh, and a beautiful right hand from Katie Taylor at the end of the 9th round. I say Katie Taylor won 2 rounds in a row. So on the scorecards, she could hypothetically still get it to a draw. She cannot win on the scorecards at this point, Katie Taylor. But she might be able to pull a draw out of her ass if she can continue doing what she's been doing for the last 2-3 rounds again. She might get herself a draw. It's very possible. All right, Shakur. I like Tank and Shakur and Devin. Yeah, yeah. I think that they're all animals. You know, they're all talented. Shakur is obviously a little more of the defensive guy with the technical skills. Devin Haney, all the technical skills and the flashy speed. You know, and you got Tank. You know, can do almost everything, and he's a fucking destroyer. Yeah, laugh on my fucking ass off. You're fired. Regular season baseball, bro. Regular fucking season baseball. Come on, bro. Jaron Ennis looking like a young beast ready to take over. Exactly. Fuck baseball, man. It's 2022, man. All right, here we go. Round number 10. Final round of the fight. Chris Mannix. I hate his scorecards, but he got it where if Katie Taylor wins this round, it's a draw. Beautiful shots landed so far for Amanda Serrano. She's moving forward, landed a couple nice right hands, nothing major, but Katie's tying up. You know, she's not being as fleet-footed, which I think is the key for her to win this round, rather, and get the draw. She's got to stay fleet-footed on the outside. Nice little right hand for Katie Taylor. Okay? Oh, Katie Taylor's landing shots right now. She's looking good, man. This is 3-4 rounds in a row where she's been making the fight go her way. The type of tactics that she needs to win. Beautiful fucking combination from Katie Taylor again. Amanda Serrano coming in, not being tactical, not protecting herself, not keeping her hands up. Katie Taylor landing combinations, playing to the crowd a little. Amanda Serrano looking tired, looking like she just wants to land a bomb. She's not looking like she has the tactics in her anymore right now. Katie Taylor, another combination. Beautiful right hand at the end of the combination. Amanda Serrano is exhausted. 30 seconds left. Round number 10. Another combination from Katie Taylor. Another one. Just landing shots. Ooh, slick. Oh, Amanda Serrano just landed a couple bombs in the middle. Katie Taylor might be hurt again, but she's still fighting. She holds on a little bit. Both fighters went to war tonight. Oh, my God. They're standing in the middle of the ring just throwing bombs. Katie Taylor almost went down. She almost went down on one knee. War. Fucking war. My God, get on your fucking feet. Jesus Christ. These women just gave you one of the best fights, couple of the best rounds you're ever gonna fucking see. The end of that shit reminded me of Oscar De La Hoya versus Shane Mosley. Last round, close fight the whole fight, toe-to-toe, throwing bombs in the middle of the ring. Katie Taylor came this close to going down. I don't know who I would give that last round to. It was a very close round because of what Amanda was able to do towards the end. Because when she lands with, technique, she's hurting Katie Taylor. But Katie Taylor landed more punches in the round, most likely. I don't have the punch stats yet, but that's what my eyes told me. So she might have took the round. It might be a draw. It might be 6-4 Amanda Serrano. And I think regardless, we're going to see a rematch. And it's going to be even bigger because all the people who were sleeping on this fucking fight are going to see the highlights. And they're going to go, oh, shit, I got to pay attention to these women. You know what I mean? I'm a soldier, always been diehard Mets fan. Bro, I love you too, man. But regular season baseball, you just missed a fucking classic, bro. Oh, they got fallopian tubes, so you can't root for them? Oh, they got clitorises, so you don't want to watch them fight? You're sexist. You're sexist, Nick. You're sexist. Jaron Ennis, beast. Right now, Terrence Crawford beats Jaron Ennis, in my opinion, until I see Ennis against someone near that level. Even if he picks up a win against Danny Garcia, or someone that's just right below, the Spence Crawford level, Ugas, even maybe at this point, something. But right now, you got to favor Crawford. If you say right now, from what they've done and what they've looked like, that Ennis beats Crawford today, it's disingenuous, even though it's possible. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at on that one. Yeah. Got you. I need that roll, son. I need that roll. Amanda won. Close, though, bro. Jedi. You can't deny that a draw is possible. We can't deny that a draw is possible. It's possible. It could be 5-5. I would lean towards Amanda a little bit, but there's also recency bias. You know, my man, Big Mind Scepter. Go subscribe. Anybody who I pull up, once again, subscribe to these people. Show love. Love it. Yo, just last fight, mate. What other channel? Yo, Nick, I think you have a baseball retardation because I don't know what the hell you're saying. Stop watching regular season baseball and you'll type better. You know what I mean? Tank or Rolly? Most likely Tank. Most likely Tank. Rolly's got a puncher's chance. Anybody always has a puncher's chance. You know what I mean? Keyshawn Davis fighting right now. Ennis towers him. We'll see. He is a bigger dude. I love vaginas. Nowadays, the girl fights are better than dudes. Yeah, you better make up for that, you sexist piece of shit. I seen my inbox. You're like, I don't want to watch these broads fight, bro. It's all right. Some people aren't as evolved, Nick. Now, let's see what we got. These women are walking around the ring, hand in hand. '96, '94 Serrano. These women just embraced, walked around the ring. I love it. See, 97, 93, Katie Taylor is a card that shouldn't exist. Still. Shit. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. That's a close one, man. That is a close one. It's a hard fight to score. You know, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it's not a hard fight to score. I did think Amanda probably won it 6-4. I could have seen a draw. I could not see Katie Taylor winning. That's definitely my initial reaction. We're getting more practice in. Yeah. Listen. Nick, serial domestic abuser. His ex-girlfriend, one of the best boxers in amateur boxing history. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. I said I lost the stream to that fight. What other stream was it on? Try Buffstream. Buffstream.io and turn off your Wi-Fi. I mean your Wi-Fi and just use your phone service. My page is a little slower than your service sucks. What a fucking war. That's all I'm going to say about that fucking fight. Tank versus Teofimo. Teofimo, every other fight that he's fought, except the Kambosos fight, I might lean towards Teofimo. But with what Teofimo looked like against Kambosos in spots, I think Tank would land a bomb at some point. You know, but I think that was just a bad fight. It seemed like a bad night for Teofimo. I don't know if you want to blame weight and all that type of shit. That's not my, who won? The Irish. My people. My people won, bro. My people won. The Shamrocks won. Even though I was going for Serrano to a degree. I don't think she won, though. I wouldn't say it was like a highway robbery, but definitely not a good decision, in my opinion. I'm very upset I missed it due to this game. I love thongs, homie. You stupid as fuck. Goddamn regular season baseball. I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. I need to know, what do you guys think? Should I? Yeah. That's what I want to hear, brother. That's what I want to hear. Godzilla versus Kong. It depends. You know what I mean? It depends. Because Kong has the footwork. You know, he can move. He can get the lateral movement popping, right? You know, but I don't know, man. If Godzilla has, you know, the going fully, you know what I mean? The radioactive waves, you got to favor Godzilla. But if you could do something to minimize the impact of the radioactive waves, I think you could go Kong, because clearly he has an advantage both in wrestling and boxing. You know what I'm saying? So MMA fight, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. Listen, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I want to ask everybody what I should do right now, right? Because this fight is over. The Shakur Stevenson Valdez fight Probably be on in about 10, 15 minutes. Should I end this and go back on with those as my keywords to try to, get a little more views out of it? Or should I just stay on and go into the fight and not worry about that? You'll let me know, man. I got 9 people in here right now rocking with me. We in the fight before the main event with Shakur Stevenson and Amanda Serrano. Taylor didn't even do nothing. Amanda won all those rounds. She didn't win all those rounds. Katie Taylor for sure won 4, maybe 5 rounds. There's no question about it. It's possible she won 4, maybe 5 rounds. To say she won 6 rounds or more, I think it's a little bit ridiculous. I've seen way worse decisions and robberies, but I definitely don't think Katie Taylor did enough to win. I think she did enough to get the draw. She fought her fucking heart out. She almost got finished, and here she is. Okay. And he's okay. Amanda Serrano is giving Katie Taylor her flowers, letting them know what they did for boxing, what they did for women boxing, what they did for the sport. She's happy to share the ring with her, so on and so forth. So, yeah, she's saying, I thought I won, but she's not, she's not going to be a dickhead about it because Amanda Serrano has class. You know what I mean? So, hopefully we get a rematch and it'll be even bigger fight. Tank is Kong. Oh! I thought you wanted my fight breakdown for Godzilla and Kong. I was like, listen, I don't know. You know what I mean? And Teofimo is Godzilla. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. More tools, right? But he got that. Tank Davis got that generational power, maybe. But it hasn't looked like it in the past couple fights. So we gotta see, I guess, right? Stay on, right? All right, fuck it. I'll just stay on. We'll go right into the other fight. You know what it is? The reason I'm debating doing that at times is because when I could get the portion of the reaction clipped and up quickly, sometimes it hits the algorithm better. But I'm with you, bro. You guys are here with me. You're rocking with me, so I'm gonna definitely follow suit and take that advice and stay on. Katie won, but she didn't really win. It's kind of one of those situations. Katie earned a draw. That's what happened. What really happened is Katie earned the draw, and unfortunately, I think that, there's this thing in boxing and in fighting, and it happens with people in general, where you have recency bias, right? So Katie started looking better for a bunch of rounds in a row. So they might have given her some close rounds that also should have went to Amanda, because from around the middle of the 6th round, end of the 6th round on, Katie Taylor was able to change the tone of the fight, right? The first round, very close, arguably Katie Taylor. Second round, very close, a little more arguably Amanda, but could be Katie, right? Then Amanda, 3, 4, 5, 6, guaranteed those are her. Most likely also took the second, as I said, and probably took one of the last 4 or 5 rounds, right? But Katie Taylor arguably won 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arguably, right? So to me, that should have equaled a draw. I think it was 5-5 with a slight edge to Serrano. No way could you have give Katie 6 rounds. She did not win 6 rounds, my opinion. You know what I mean? No, pardon me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? No, pardon me. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 guaranteed maybe for Katie, with also the first round as a maybe, right? That's where I'm at on it. 5-5, little edge to Serrano if you have to give it to someone, but robbery, debatable. It's hard to say it's a robbery, but it's very easy to say Amanda Serrano should have got the nod if you were going to pick a winner. Otherwise, you could have let the draw do its thing. Yes, use the keywords. People are searching the names. If you want, yeah. See, that's where I'm at, Cass. Right? That's where I'm at. Like if I get off for 10 minutes right now, right? Only name this shit to do with the Serrano Taylor fight, and then also do the reaction joint, separate short one, and then come back on for the Shakur fight, there's a very good chance I could pluck in a bunch of extra people. That'll be fight of the year. I got taking Tio's head off. Yeah, that'll be a hell of a fight no matter what. No matter what direction this fight goes. That fight goes, I mean. Okay. Eddie Hearn just says, I think we should run this fight back. So that should be the next fight for both women. It'll be huge for boxing. Very possible Shakur is going to just sit on the outside, tag him up. It's going to be very similar to what we saw with the Serrano Taylor fight, right? Serrano was able to do what Valdez needs to do for a bunch of rounds and land some great shots. But Valdez is going to be in the same position as Amanda Serrano, right? He's going to have to pin Shakur in, not let him move too much around laterally, not let him pot shot, and land bombs, and land good shots in between. Serrano was able to do that. She still got, I wouldn't say robbed, but she should have won maybe a draw. Valdez needs to do that tonight, and then he has a chance to win. Then he has a chance to win. But otherwise, he don't stand a chance to win. Valdez not going to be able to hit him. Very possible. Very possible. Shakur Stevenson, by far the best defensive boxer in the game right now, as far as up and coming especially. Just stay on, but change your title. It can be done, but I don't know how. Okay, that's a good fucking point. All right, I'm with you on that, Cass. That's the game we're going to play. That's the game we're going to play. Good idea. You seen Jake Paul clowning to Teofimo and Tank Davis? Yeah. Listen, I'm at the point with Jake Paul where I love him. I love him. I ain't gonna lie. He's fighting, not boxers, but bad men. He's talking shit. He's co-promoting the biggest women's boxing match in the history of the sport. Jake Paul was Amanda Serrano's manager, and he fell back and promoted. Didn't make it about him, said all the right things. The hate for Jake Paul, it got to stop at some point. You can hate him because he's a little bit of a bitch ass or a cunt or this, that. I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you got to give credit. You got to respect his business moves. You got to respect his troll game. And at this point, he's doing more good for boxing than he is bad for boxing. You know what I mean? They gave it to Katie Taylor, man. And one card was 97-93. Horrible card. 96-94, there's a little argument to be made, right? Small argument. But 97-93, fuck no. That is a bad fucking card. Yeah, Katie won. Very debatable. Last Jedi said it's a robbery, but Last Jedi is very biased. You know what I mean? That's my brother, but he leans directions. You know what I mean? Yo, Davis and Sanchez going at each other. Davis and Sanchez. Oh, yeah, bro. These dudes will go, bro. Keyshawn Davis. I don't know if you know Keyshawn Davis, Nick, but he's being regarded as possibly the next new guy in the sport. You know what I mean? Like the next coming, the next right behind like that, that Tank Davis class and all them guys. I'm talking age-wise, he's the next guy. Also, look out for Ammo Williams, who had a first-round knockout earlier today against his biggest step up in competition yet. Chaos Williams. No, not Chaos. That's UFC. Ammo Williams. Look it up after the Shakur fight. Shakur trains with, yeah. Listen, Boots Ennis, all signs so far look like he's going to be a great, like a true great fighter. I'm just saying you got to do a little more against top guys before I could talk about Crawford. Skill for skill, there's a little conversation to be had. But you have to do it against guys that are also at your skill before I could really say, oh, yeah, he could beat this one. He could beat that one. Davis rocking Sanchez. Davis wins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the guy, bro. I'm telling you. That kid is the next one. Keyshawn is the next one. Yeah, Oscar not going to be able to hit him. Yeah. Shakur Stevenson is slick, man. But you see in the past couple fights, Shakur's been trying to sit on his shots a little more. Right. And he's been trying to be a little more active with his hands and stand in the middle of the ring a little more. Not a good idea against Oscar Valdez, but I think he wants to make it a good fight. But if he gets clipped by a big shot, you're going to see him fall back to defensive posture, pot shot, and barely get hit. Very likely. I'm not guaranteeing, but very likely. All right, listen, y'all gotta do me a favor. I'm gonna stay on, right? But let me just rename and refuck with a couple of the hashtags on the video. So like I might like just be like a little less engaged just for a minute or two while I do this. So just rock with me. You know, those that are rocking with me, just please rock with me. You know? Let me see if there's something some little quick shit. Let's see if there's a little quick clip maybe I could put on real quick or something. Let me and Joe get me and you seen see what we got. Let's see if there's something quick. It's gotta be quick though. I need like a 2-minute joint or something. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through anything more than that, but I need like 2-3 minutes just to reassess my my keywords and all that good shit real quick. This way I can stay on. This way I won't jump off. And we could do that real quick. See, the fucked up thing is a lot of these clips are still surviving, but I'm afraid to play them again because some of them got flagged on other channels. Because you know how this bullshit goes with everything. All right, you know what? Fuck that. Let me just do this real quick. You'll stay with me. Keep the comments going for a minute, please. Talk to each other. Be patient with me for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's possible. He's not a big puncher, but he can set up a perfect shot at some point in the fight. That's what that's where I could see Shakur Stevenson, you know, possibly doing something, you know, at some point, you know, in the fight, I could see him possibly, you know, doing enough where he can walk Valdez into something and then landing a perfect punch at the perfect time. That's how Shakur Stevenson will get his knockouts in his career. He's not a pure brute puncher, but he's such a precise puncher that it's that you can get knockouts just based off precision and speed alone. All right, robbed by Katie Taylor. That's a good one to try to pull him in, right? Amanda Serrano robbed by Katie Taylor, right? We'll try to pull him in with that. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Live full fight. Even though that's a lie to a degree. These are the type of games you have to play on the YouTubes and all the other fucking platforms. As we speak right now, I got this shit going to 4 Twitters, 2 Facebooks, and 2 fucking YouTubes. Just to try to get whoever I can. Get any eyes in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see. So what is that? Amanda Serrano robbed by Katie Taylor. Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez live. Full fight. Amanda Serrano. All right, let's see. Let's see what that does real quick. All right, so we're in between fights for the main event between Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. This is the perfect example of a technician against a beast. You know, Oscar Valdez has a lot of technical skill, but he's also just a Mexican warrior with mean left hooks, relentless pressure, and he lands a lot of really good counters in between, right? But those are with guys that are willing to trade with him, you know, Burchell and fighters like that. He fought more of a boxer in his last fight. Some people actually argued he might have lost it, and he had a little more difficulty with that fighter. So Shakur Stevenson, being many levels above that fighter, a lot of people think Shakur Stevenson is going to be able to just execute a boxing game plan, sharp jab, outside, the shoulder up, the defensive work, and, you know, get a dominant, lopsided, unanimous decision. That's one of the main possibilities for this fight. I do also see that if Valdez can take Shakur's power and Shakur doesn't do enough to make him honest, I could see Oscar Valdez just beast moding himself into position to land a bomb, you know, a la Maidana versus Mayweather. He lost, whatever, but I'm just saying you can land shots on these defensive fighters with skills like that. But the only way to do it is throw all caution to the wind. Don't be reckless with how you cut off the ring, but cut off the ring and then land shots in between, and just throw enough, just volume, just volume. Don't be scared of what's coming back. Whatever happens, happens, and just try to land something beautiful in between. Not in between, something beautiful, while throwing that volume of punches. Shakur Stevenson will be looking for the in between. He'll be looking to step back and land something beautiful while Oscar Valdez is going into fucking beast mode. So, that's kind of where we stand on that fight, man. About to bully his ass. Yeah, I did see the weigh-in. Yeah. Listen, I think, it's like the same thing with Serrano versus Taylor. I could see Amanda Serrano punching you in the face at the supermarket, right? Same thing with Shakur Stevenson. Valdez is more of a boxer, right? So like when they get bullied or pressured in that way, you could see them, and that's the thing. If he can bully Valdez in the ring, and avoid Valdez's power shots, listen, you might get a dominant performance from Shakur Stevenson. It is very possible, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oscar Valdez had a little bit of a problem with a boxer in his last fight. So did he make adjustments, right? Did he make the necessary adjustments to step his game up and now have to fight a guy who is for sure, as far as the young guys, the best defensive, young fighter in the game? Did he make adjustments? That's the question. Did he make adjustments? Did him and his team? Yeah. Yep. He put on the second gear against Jamal Herring. Absolutely. I think he's capable of it. We haven't seen Shakur do it enough in his career, like where he's really stepped on that next gear. But when we've seen him do it, he has potential to look spectacular, especially in moments, because he does have, very good hand speed. We just don't get to see it a lot because he's more tactical, and he's more economical, in how many punches he throws, Exactly. Elite boxer. As elite as it gets. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say he's more elite than Mayweather in his prime or Pernell, or anybody like that, Pernell Whitaker. But he has the potential to go down as one of those guys early on. But we're very early on in his career. That's something to always, we got to keep that in mind as well. This is a big fight for him. This is a big fight. Because Valdez has the best win out of the two of them. Valdez got the win over Burchelt. Burchelt, who is an absolute beast, never really gets dominated in that way, and fucking knocked him down, knocked him out. So he got the best win, so far. Oscar Valdez got a better win on his resume than Shakur. I think Burchelt's a better win on the resume than Jamel Herring. So, we got to see what Shakur looks like against a guy who's at least going to try to press him. So right now, it looks like, let me put the volume up on this. Let me turn off my DAZN link because that's still in my ear and it's driving me fucking insane. I could catch up on more of that later. Right now, they singing the Mexican national anthem. They showing Canelo on the screen. Canelo Alvarez flipped out on Oscar Valdez because they're close after his last performance. How he looked against that fighter. So you would hope that he got good advice from Canelo, good training in between fights, and now he's more prepared for a guy like Shakur. So you're going to lose money tonight. Who's that? Who's going to lose money tonight? You saying, who you saying? My man Kevin's going to lose money tonight? Clarify that for me, so I know exactly what we talk about so I could respond to that. So right now we got the Mexican national anthem going, and then we're going to have the Shakur Stevenson United States national anthem popping, and then we're going to get into the main event. We'll see what we got here tonight. Boxer versus brawler. but I don't think Valdez gets enough credit just calling him a brawler. I think he's better than, just being considered a brawler, in my opinion. Did you bet? No. I didn't bet. I occasionally bet. And when my money's a little looser, I'll probably start, I'll probably start betting again a little bit because I'm pretty decent with my knowledge of fight sports and shit. But no, I don't bet too often, man. The Malinelli brothers, my boys, those are my twin friends. I've known them dudes since I'm like fucking 7 years old. Mike is like Mike's a degenerate. my boy Mike be going in. You know what I mean? He'd be hitting me up like, "Oh, I just won 1,500. I just lost." Actually, that's a lie. He don't tell me about the losses. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got to check them balances, Mikey. You know what I mean? I'm gaining it. Okay. You put a little money. Shakur dominating. Let's see. We got to see. This is going to be a hell of a main event. Yeah. Mikey's over there fucking. I think I'm not sure if it was Mike, but I think I might have seen him back by the shed working off one of his his bills. You know what I mean? I think all I seen was his face. You know what I mean? But he was going like this. So it looked like he was getting a little pounding, working off some bets, but oh my God, bro. My man is not playing. You know what I mean? Mike is not playing with it. That's why I don't bet though. Because I don't have great luck to start with. You know what I mean? Regardless of my fake knowledge or whatever the fuck. And I like it too much, right? I'll get too into it. You know what I mean? So every once in a while, I'll take $100, try to have a big night, and then I'll take all my money out. Then I won't do it again for another little while. But my money's been tight for the past year or two because, I've been side hustling and homeschooling the kids. So come September, maybe I'll be a degenerate gambler too. You know what I mean? We'll see. We got to see how it goes. So here we go. They're about to announce the fighters. The anthems are in. God damn, this hat got me sweating right now. Shakur Stevenson in the back, looking comfortable, bobbing his head, some music on, looking very, very comfortable right now. That shit's about to come on now. Know what we'll do? Hold on, let's this is what we could do real quick. For those that might not be like, fight fans as much and know how these dudes fight. I'll play a little minute or two.
I am a business.
Let that ad go by. 15-second ad. See, if I wasn't on a live stream right now, I immediately wouldn't watch that video. I'd be like, fuck you and your 15-second ad. And especially for hotels.com. Show me some independent shit. Kidding me? So this is Oscar Valdez right here. This is my man who's a little more of a brawler. A little more of a fucking just bite down on the mouthpiece, move forward, try to take your head off. You know what I mean? Look at those left hooks. He has some of the best left hooks in the game. He throws right hooks too, but his left hook is fucking crazy. Left hooks to the body. Look at that body. And then the right hand to follow it up. Oscar Valdez has some of the best hooks in boxing when he can sit on them. You see, though. But there's the thing. He get hit, too. Ooh, look at that. You see that left hook, boy? Look at that fucking left hook. Look at that left hook. Sends the dude back to fucking Venezuela or whatever the fuck he was from. So that's Oscar Valdez. That's the brother Oscar Valdez, right? And then he's going against tonight my man Shakur Stevenson, who, like we said, a little more of a technical boxer, a little more of a sniper. Obviously, this is going to be his like sizzle reel, so you're going to see the best of him. This is when he already had a guy hurt, kinda. But at the same time, you can see, right? You see how he's always looking to get out the way, right? Look, see that? He throws his shot, he gets out the way. That's what Shakur Stevenson is a master of. He's a master at getting the shots in, then getting just out the way, then getting back in with a shot. Hopefully we're gonna see throughout his career, him let his hands go a little bit more. You want to see a guy let his hands go, right? But then, is it in the best interest of the fighter? So just because we're cunts, these guys got to get beat up. Beautiful left hand, beautiful right hand. Perfect right hand. And you see as he's throwing the right hand, right? You noticed as he was throwing it, he already was moving his shoulder into place to a degree to deflect the counter that might be coming. Pure technician, Shakur Stevenson. Look at that. Look at that. Just a master of subtle movement. A master of ring generalship. And like I said, Oscar Valdez, just beast mode. But you can see Shakur when he lets his hands go, he's got that hand speed. You see how he snuck that little right hook in and was so low he couldn't get hit back? Look at that. Slick, and then bang with the left hand. Bang with the left hand. Another combination. Always out of distance to be punched or doing something subtle to avoid being hit flush. Look at that again. Another beautiful right hand. So that gives you an idea. Those are the two dudes that we're going to see in the main event tonight. Well, I'm going to see, and you're going to listen to me, or you're going to go see as you listen to me, and all that good shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was getting his ass busted, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. He had a problem with one of my neighbors. He came to my house because my neighbor, I guess, owed him lent him $5,000 for a bet. I think he bet Ronda Rousey versus Nunez. He thought Ronda Rousey was going to win, right? This was years ago, with interest, $7,000. And then I seen him out by the shed. And you could just tell by Mike's face that he was getting pounded. And, and the guy, judging from Mike's face, the guy might have been packing. So, Mike, please, get the help you need. Don't get your ass pounded out back by the shed anymore, okay, bro? Please, brother. So you give, yeah. It's charity. I give to charity every few months. You know what I mean? The Gamblers fucking anonymous fucking charity. It don't go nowhere, but it's I call it a charity. It makes me feel better. You're a degenerate Egyptian who watches baseball still. You're stupid as fuck. So what's worse? Here's a question, Kevin. Is it worse to be a degenerate who watches baseball, regular season baseball still? Or is it worse to be a degenerate who gambles and gets his ass busted out by the shed because he owes people money? Ponder that, my friend. Ponder that shit. You know what I mean? Yo, please reenact my brother's face again. Oh, it was like this. It was like this. It was like that. It was something like that. You know what I mean? It was something like that, bro. You know what I mean? He was getting a quadricep bruising. They call that a quadricep bruising. You know what I mean? It's 2022. No. Mike bets on fights. So Kevin, you and Mike can get back in a good position. Nick watches regular season baseball, which arguably you could bring him out to the shed, old Yeller style, get him off this earth. And I don't think too many people would argue it, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Regular season baseball. You know what I mean? And Mike, his twin brother, they bet on Mike, not Nick. He bets on fights. So it's not as bad. Bro, imagine how he said both. All right. So getting your ass pounded behind the shed for owing money for a bet and watching regular season baseball are the same thing. All right. Sodomy and regular season baseball. I might have to agree with you. I might have to agree with you, bro. Sodomy and regular season baseball do seem kind of on the same plane now that I think about it. You know what I mean? Let's go Mets, Kevin. You stupid as fuck. Sodomy equals, like if this was like we're writing it down, it's a math equation, it would be sodomy equals regular season baseball, watching regular season baseball. We learned that tonight. Who the fuck watches baseball? Hold on, my bad. Goddamn, weed and obesity, baby. Nah. But I used to watch baseball. I was a major fucking baseball fan for a long time, especially the Yankees. But I can't do it anymore, man. I could do playoffs. Like if the Yankees are in there, it's a good series. I could hop in a little bit. I support the Yankees always. But yeah, regular season baseball, nah. I'd rather hear a work story from my girlfriend. You know what I mean? I'm high American Sign Language too. ASL stands for American Sign Language. Are you an American Sign Language technician, Kevin? Because my co-host on the Original Wiggers Comedy Podcast, Uncle Dust, live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. on the Original Wiggers Comedy channel, not this channel, the other channel, if you go to my main profile. He is the an American Sign Language technician, just so you know. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm fucking ready for this shit. This shit's gonna be this might be a fight a little more for the purist if it goes Shakur's direction. You know? If Shakur Stevenson can do what he wants to do, this is gonna be a very technical fight. Let me see if I can keep my phone right there, and I'll just keep it on the phone. Let me see, move it down a little bit so I can still see the StreamYard fucking soundboard and all that. The StreamYard producer shit. See what we got. Yeah, I think that might work. I don't see the phone in the shot, so we can keep the fight right there. We about to get into round one. It's about to start. Smoke the grass, baby. Let's go. Where's my shit at? Time to light up again. Shakur Stevenson walking to the ring. Technician. Hand speed. Precision. Oscar Valdez. Beast. Hook game like Nate Dogg. Relentless. Shakur Stevenson, 24 years old. Phenom. I've been watching this kid since the Olympic trials. As precise as a boxer gets in terms of turning defensive prowess into counterpunching. Would like to see him do it more. But in terms of that, I don't think there's anyone that does it better right now. You know, Floyd Mayweather did it great for a long time. Smoke the grass, baby. We about to light back up. I played baseball most of my life with my man Crook. Greg Crookberg. Shout out my man Crook. I know Crook since I'm about 6 years old too. Me and Greg Crookberg, I remember being like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old at most. We used to get the old school, the Sears magazines for Christmas and then sit there and talk about all the shit that we were never going to get. You know what I mean? Because I was poor as fuck. Crook, I'm not sure exactly. How poor was Crook? Was he poor like me? I feel like Crook was maybe a little less poor than me. You know what I mean? Just a little less. Stevenson going to throw down. Let's go. Shakur Stevenson in the ring. We about to get started. The two best in this weight class. There's the tail of the tape. And I don't know if they're the best in the weight class, but they are, I would say. Got 30-0 against 17-0. Like I said, 24 years old, Shakur. I believe Oscar Valdez is 32. Okay, as you can see, KO percentage, 77% for Oscar Valdez, 53% for Shakur. So we already know Oscar Valdez is the more powerful puncher. But we also know, as you can see, 5'8", 5'5", southpaw, precision. It doesn't mean Shakur Stevenson cannot knock out Oscar Valdez. Anybody who doesn't think that's a possibility, I don't think you pay enough attention to the turnover skill of Shakur Stevenson's counterpunching. The way he can turn just a little slick defensive move into a beautiful counter shot is some of the best you're ever going to see. So that's his path to a knockout. Valdez needs to pin him down, land shots, activity, volume. That's his path to a knockout. Okay, that's what's up. Do you mean you actually like did amateur boxing, or you just mean you were fucking dudes up in high school? Clarify that for me, Big Kev. Kev, are you subscribed? If you are not, please subscribe. I would definitely like to stay connected with you, brother. And do me a favor, drop your actual link for your YouTube in this video once I'm not live anymore. Because for some reason, YouTube does not notify me all the time when I get new subscribers, so I can't sub back at times. Yeah, Crook a legend, of course. I love Crook, bro. Me and Crook were best friends up until like 10, 11, 12, and then we drifted apart a little, but I always loved Crook, man. Okay, nice. Yeah, I did a little bit of very amateur shit. Obviously, a bunch of street fights and a little bit of gym fights and shit. But but more just very novice shit. You know what I mean? But I know how to box from learning it from people who were doing more. If that makes sense. Yeah, the rough like all of us. Yeah, that's a fact. We were some broke white boys, bro. We were definitely some broke white boys, most of us. You're not lying about that. And I was a broke white boy among some white boys who weren't broke. And then I moved to the hood, and I was a broke white boy. You know what I mean? But I think it set me up for my life, so I'm good. All the struggle is a beautiful thing. How do you subscribe? Are you on my Every Angle TV account or Focus CDS? You just have to go out, click subscribe. You know, I go live every Saturday for Fight Sports. And I go live every Wednesday for the comedy podcast. We just have fun, me and my man Uncle Dust. So I appreciate it, brother. All right, come on. Come on. What's going on here, man? These goddamn keywords ain't doing me right. These goddamn keywords. Amanda Serrano robbed by Katie Taylor. Let's try that one. See if we get any fucking couple more bites in the fucking on the link that way. I don't give a fuck, man. You know me. I'll put some shit on there that got nothing to do with this goddamn fight. Because I got to get these eyes, motherfucker. It's my only problem with social media at times, man. It's getting the eyes. It's not keeping the eyes for the most part. But you got to get them here. Still got it. I want to spar Rolly and Ryan Garcia. Hey, what weight are you? What weight are you? And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking, bro? You like in my age pocket? Like, you know what I mean? Like late 30s, early 40s shit? Or you younger? Laughing my ass off, yeah, no doubt. It's what makes us and don't break us. Exactly. My body shots are faster than Ryan's. Hey, they might be. They might be. You might be trolling, but they might be. All right, here we go. Oscar Valdez. Here we go. Almost main event time. Let's go. We already had a classic earlier tonight between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Shakur looks ready. Valdez looks ready, but he looks a little more nervous. Okay. Oh, you're pretty young. You a young buck. That's why you really hate baseball. That shit don't fly with the young generation at all. Not even a little. 140. Okay. Yeah. So you'd be perfect. Perfect build to go in against those dudes. Been waiting for this shit. Facts. Let's go. Oscar Valdez. Shakur Stevenson. Opening bell. Minute I hear ding, I'm going to let you all know so you can sync up if you need to. Come on. Let's get going here. Come on, ESPN. Cut the shit. Ding. Here we go. We going. Round one. Middle of the ring. Valdez pushing forward. Little jab from Shakur. Both guys feeling each other out a little bit. Shakur's not going to go out of his way to throw punches that he doesn't need to throw. Valdez needs to be that guy tonight. Couple little shots from Shakur. Nice body. Nice hook to the body from Oscar Valdez. Jab from Shakur Stevenson. Feeling him out with the jab again. Kind of flicking it. Another flick of the jab. Middle of the ring, toe-to-toe pretty much. Valdez missed on a huge left hand, and Shakur almost made him pay on a counter shot, but he missed it. Little combination from Shakur Stevenson. Valdez kind of shelled up, moving forward. Little upper body movement left to right. He's got to keep his foot on the outside of Shakur's foot. Oscar Valdez is missing on crazy fucking bombs, and he's gonna pay for it if you don't fucking chill the fuck out. He needs to do it to a degree, but on the same page, he might get at some point he's gonna have to pay the toll for one of them shits. Little jab from Shakur. Oscar Valdez coming forward. Jab from Shakur, not really landing, just keeping a little distance with it. Moving to the left, moving to the right. Slipping out. Valdez trying to throw a couple more shots. Missed on both of them. Referee breaks it up. Shakur Stevenson pouring with the jab. Trying to brush his little Philly hand away. The left hand, the shell hand. Not the Philly shell. All right, let's go. More jabs from Shakur. Another jab from Shakur. Not really landing it, but he's keeping Valdez back. He's keeping him from getting close enough to throw one of them hooks. Just being smart. And Oscar Valdez needs to get his left foot more to the outside of Shakur Stevenson's right foot. Right now, he's not doing a great job of that, and that's why he's not able to get to Shakur the way he needs to get to Shakur. Shakur's just popping the jab over and over. Just brought a little left hand behind it. Then a little left hand to the body combination. Ended with a shot to the body. Another little pouring jab from Shakur. Oscar Valdez moving forward. Looking to land shots. Almost landed a little left hook. He came close on a left hook there. You know? Not fully, but, you know, it could be something good for the future if he's able to time it the right way. Listen, boxing skill says Shakur, of course. You know what I mean? That's what boxing skill says. But you know, it's more than boxing, just pure skills when you're in the ring. A lot of variables, you know. What happens if Shakur Stevenson gets clipped by a big shot? You know, what happens if Shakur can't keep Valdez off him and he ends up being able to pin you know, Stevenson into the ropes more and maybe, you know, land flurries and catch him with something late. You know, obviously you're looking for Shakur, right? He's the favorite by far. But Oscar Valdez isn't a slouch, and I think he's going to, you know, bring that Mexican style no matter what, and he's going to go out throwing. So I don't think it'll be a boring fight regardless, you know what I mean? Because I think he'd rather go out on his shield and get knocked out than just get pieced up from the outside for 12 rounds. Yeah, I think that's where anyone logical is leaning. Like I said, Shakur about yeah. Listen, let's see. We gotta see, Kevin. It's very likely and very possible. Most that Valdez better stop throwing up wild shots. Wild shots, bro. Almost falling and shit. All right. Middle of the ring. 245. Second round. 241 now. My headphone came out. Once again, just both of the guys feeling each other out. Shakur just landed a nice little right hand fucking anvil on his head. Nothing major, but little hey, bitch. Valdez not really throwing much right now. Shakur Stevenson just pouring with the jab. Just came with a nice little uppercut. Didn't land flush, but there's something to it. Ooh, little combination from Shakur Stevenson. Backing up Valdez now. Once again, Valdez is not doing a good job of keeping his left foot on the outside. Little right hand from Shakur Stevenson. Little shot to the body. Nice left hand to the body from Shakur. Feeling him out, just kind of pouring him with the jab. Lands a nice little right hand on the way out after Valdez tries to rip something. Valdez better stop throwing them wild. Yeah. No lies, bro. No lies. That's how Stevenson can get a knockout. Timing something crazy like that. Nice little right hand from Shakur. Oh, nice little combination from Shakur. Right hand, then left hand to the body. Nice little sharp left hand from Shakur. Right down the pipe, like a Pacquiao left hand in his prime. Right down the pipe. Bang. Straight. Valdez coming in through a couple wild body shots. 110 left in the second round. 105 left. I don't know why I just did it 5 seconds later. Couple jabs from Shakur. Left hand from Shakur. Nice little combo from Shakur. Little right hand, left hand behind it. 1-2. Body shot from Valdez. Valdez is throwing some bombs, okay? Another left hand to the body, right hand to the body from Valdez. Got to be careful on the way in. Keep your hands up. Okay? Valdez is starting to land some nice body work. Some real nice body work. Got his foot on the outside a couple times. Was able to dig in with the left and then get the right as a byproduct. Clenching. 23 seconds left. Round 2. A better round for Valdez. Shakur still won it, but at least Valdez landed some body shots. He ripped a couple nice body shots. Little jab from Shakur. Right hand from Valdez kind of missed. Another right hand from Valdez. Didn't really land, but get a little closer. Now here goes Shakur again. 2 beautiful shots. Up top into the body. Fuck. Yeah, no lie about that. Rest my case. I'm done. Hey, man, listen. We got to see how it all goes down, my brother. Got a lot of rounds left, right? Shakur about to kick it up once he see Valdez can't take it anymore. Yeah, man, listen, but the only thing about Valdez being the beast that he is, Shakur got to be careful if he decides to rev up the engine, and then Valdez, just has enough in him to time, because them left hooks. If Valdez lands one of those picture perfect left hooks, I think it drops anyone and could stop most guys in the weight class. You know what I mean? So we gotta see. Got a lot of fight left. You know what I mean? See, we getting commercials, Burger King commercials right now. I guess that's the good thing, right? About you get to see it for free, but then you got to watch fucking them trying to kill us with either fucking sugar or fucking fast food or fucking prescriptions. All right, here we go. Round 3, 2:55 left. Valdez came out, threw a couple shots, didn't really land. Shakur, the same thing. Oh, beautiful left hand to the body from Shakur Stevenson. Dug that shit in beautiful. Nice jab from Valdez. The first time a jab is reached. Couple right hands from Valdez. Missed. Last one missed wildly again. Shakur dipped out. All right. Valdez is doing a little better of a job boxing him in than he was earlier. Took the shorter angle. But here goes Shakur. He just always gets right back to it. Okay. Nice couple shots from Valdez. He's clapping the glove saying, let's go. He wants to go to war. Shakur got to be careful with that shit. Shakur pulling with the jab again. He just did some weird shit right there. He did like some fucking Tekken style punch. 2-hand dials him, but with short arms. That shit was bugged out. All right, here we go. 1:48 left. Round number 3. Shakur's been picking him apart for the most part. Not landing nothing too crazy, but just dominating with his boxing prowess. Minute 35, round number 3. Body work from Shakur Stevenson. Valdez standing in front of him, gloving up, looking to walk in and land something. He's just having a hard time getting to Shakur. Shakur Stevenson is very hard to hit with flush shots. Okay, little right hand. Ooh, beautiful right hand to the body from Valdez. He almost got timed in between, but he just landed a fucking concussive right hand to the body. All right. Shakur just doing his thing, sitting back, hanging the left hand back, using the right shoulder as a little protection at all times. Valdez is walking in. Oh, nice. Little right hand from Oscar Valdez. Another shot from Valdez. Valdez is chasing him a little, but this is what you got to do. You got to chase a guy like Shakur. Period. Or you ain't going to win. You got to get to him. You're not going to cut off the ring as efficiently as you would against some other people. $28 seconds left. Round 3. Shakur lands a couple shots. Little 2-3 punch combo. Holding him out with the right hand and then flicking it. Valdez landing shots. Throwing shots, but Shakur's just doing what Shakur does. Low blow. Shakur just fucking punched Valdez right in his huevos. Direct shot. Bang! Right on the tip of the dick, actually. Not the huevos. He gave him a bink. All right, here we go. Round 3. Shakur Stevenson obviously up 3-0 at this point. I don't think there's any real debate there, is there? Up 3-0. Valdez is having some moments here and there. And it looks like he's getting a little more comfortable with landing occasional shots, but he's not landing consistently. So with that being the case, he has to make those shots count, right? He has to make those shots count when he does land them. Otherwise, it's going to be the fight a lot of people thought it was going to be, and that's going to be a good fight, but a lopsided decision for Shakur Stevenson. Everyone, you got to give Valdez, a chance still. We're only going into the 4th round. Damn, I got a fucking This joint I'm smoking. You ever have a joint just hit your fucking throat the wrong way? Should just tickle your throat the wrong way. All right, let's go. Pause on that, actually. 2:52 left, round 4. Oscar Valdez moving forward, looking to establish something. Getting low, looking to come up with one of the left or the right hands. Told you, he's a hooker. If there's any shot Valdez is going to land, it'll be a hook. If he's going to land a big boy. That's 15 punches landed on Shakur in that round. They said that's the most he's ever absorbed. That's crazy. See, Shakur's being slick. He's doing a great job. He's pouring the jab when he's not throwing it. And then every once in a while, he's doubling it, and then he's flicking it long. So he's doing all 3 things with the jab that he could do, right? Pouring, quick flicks, and pap-paps as well. Doing a great job with that jab, man. That jab is the difference in the fight right now. Keeping that shit in his face all fucking night. And then coming with combos behind it. Left to the body from Shakur. Valdez can't land shit with any consistency. He's got to just go for broke. He's got to just go for broke. Maidana Mayweather round 1 shit. He got to go right for broke. Chasing him. Okay, good. There you go. Little left hand at the end. Little head clash. Okay, there you go, Valdez. Valdez just throwing bombs, looking to land something. That's what he needs to do if he's going to stand a chance. Period. Another jab. Yeah, and that's fair what Andre Ward just said. When the crowd bugs out and the judges can't really see shit, you might be landing some of them shots in their mind because it sounds good. The crowd, the crowd can affect the judge. I mean, there's no debating that. Shakur again, good jabs, both levels, to the head and to the body, coming with left hands behind the jab. Gave him a little shoe shine. 47 seconds left, round number 4. Shakur Stevenson just putting on a clinic for the most part. 37 seconds, round number 4. Oscar Valdez is trying anything to get in. You can't blame him. Pulling gloves, all sorts of shit. Another nice little combo from Stevenson. 15 seconds left, round 4. Making Oscar Valdez look very pedestrian right now, unfortunately. Come on, Shakur. Put a little more behind it. Try to get this man out of there at some point. Dominant boxing clinic so far. He's not fucking them up, but he's piecing them up, keeping him at the exact distance that he needs to keep Valdez at to just walk away with a shutout maybe. Right now, we might get a shutout in this fight if Valdez don't do something soon to either get his respect with the power or trap him. Because right now, Shakur Stevenson, without using his legs much, right? He's not running for the most part. He's standing in front of him for the most part. I say 6, it's at least 50-50, right? He's moving too. But there's moments where he's standing in front of him and he still can't land shit. He still can't land anything of significance. Valdez hasn't landed. He landed probably a few shots to the body and maybe 1 or 2 shots up top that were okay. The body shots were his best shots that he landed so far in this fight, though. And right now, Shakur Stevenson looks like he's gonna walk away with a landslide. This motherfucker better do something, or it's over. 2:52, round 5. Chasing him, landed a little body shot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Shakur Stevenson is just extending it. And if someone's just extending the glove and not really throwing it, you can grab it. And he just pulled on his glove mid-round. Right now, Shakur Stevenson just looks like he's in a complete other class. I thought that was a possibility, but right now he's proven he's just in another class. Landing combination. Yeah, he is pouring with that jab a lot. Bayless might have to warn him about that at some point. Damn, Andre got it 2-2. What the fuck is Andre Ward? What? Hold on. Hold on, Dre. I love Andre Ward, but 2-2, maybe 3-1. Okay. Oh, 3-1. Okay. Okay. They fucked up the graphic. He has it 3-1. I was about to lose a lot of faith in Andre Ward right there, man. Shakur Stevenson got to stop just fucking patting him on the head with the jab. Kenny Bayless, you can't just do that. You can't do that the entire time. You got to be throwing it. You can't use it as a tool too often. Nice right hook from Shakur Stevenson to the body. Left hand from Shakur. And he's standing in front of him. It's not like Shakur Stevenson is running all around the ring. He got to look for a shot. Valdez, you got to dip your head, come up with that left hand. I know it's easier said than done, but it's his only chance. Because right now, Shakur Stevenson is making this shit look like a fucking sparring session. Pouring the jab, left hand behind it, little shot to the body. He did that Dalsum shit again. He's like, he doing some weird shit. Combination from Shakur. Shakur showing his hand speed off, though. When Shakur throws, he's right up there with anybody else hand speed-wise. Valdez, you got to throw something. All right, there you go. He's just going for the body, trying to throw bombs, trying to do something, man. My God. My God, Oscar. I hate when fighters don't let their hands go. Like, I get it. I understand. I'm not in the ring, and I hate being in the armchair, you know, whatever the fuck. Oh! Nice left hand from... Oof. Shakur just landed a beautiful fucking punch. My God. He is a fucking technician. He really is a technician. Yo, he is making Oscar Valdez look like a fucking sparring partner on some real shit. I thought this might happen, but I was really hoping that that Valdez would just, you know, bring that fucking dog out and you know. That's on the other channel, Original Wiggers Comedy, every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. where me and my partner Uncle Dust, we just talk shit, satire, look at viral shit, look at weird shit, and just have an improv, fun, idiotic storytelling time. So join us on Wednesday. If you're following me anywhere, I harass you every Wednesday. Sometimes you come, sometimes you don't, but guess what? I'm not going to stop harassing you. I'm only on social media for one reason: provide content. Whether it's music, comedy, fight sports, social commentary. That's why I am on the internet. So you either fuck with me or you don't, and I love you either way. You know what I mean? Either way, it's always love and nothing else. All right. Follow me in all them other places too. All right. I appreciate any and all support. Always love on my end. All right, let's go. What are we doing? Oh, mouthpiece. Okay. There's a little delay with the mouthpiece. Yeah, 5-0. Maybe you give Valdez one round, the round where he landed 15 shots because he looked good and nobody looks good against Shakur. But yeah, I'd say 4-1, 5-0. Those are both good good cards. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, that he just dropped him. Shakur Stevenson just used a slick move, right? Got Valdez, caught Valdez with a counter, right? Didn't really land it. And when Valdez got back up, caught Valdez. When Valdez got back up, he met him with another right hand. The minute he moved back forward off the ropes, boom, the right hand was just right fucking there for him. Fucking slick. Now he's just landing. Now Shakur Stevenson is just landing at will. Right hands, left hands. Another left hand for Shakur. Ooh, beautiful uppercut from Shakur. My God, he's looking great right now. This kid's looking like what we thought he might be right now against his best opponent to date. Maybe. Jamel Herron's looking better and better. Another left hand from Shakur Stevenson. My God. My God, Shakur Stevenson is putting on a clinic tonight. Pure fucking skill. Artistry. For real. Fucking artistry. Another little right hand, another left hook. Valdez is saying, come on, bring it. Oh, big right hand from Oscar Valdez. Valdez just landed a beautiful right hand. Beautiful fucking right hand. Clapping his glove, saying, let's go. Shot to the body. Left hand up top. Didn't really land it. Another right hand from Shakur. Another right hand. Pot shots. Pat. Pat. And then looking for the big one behind it. Oh. Slick little uppercut from Shakur as Valdez was coming in. This kid can throw punches from every angle. He can throw every fucking punch. Shot to the body. It was a little low. 25 seconds left, round 6. A clinic being put on by Shakur Stevenson with a slick knockout in the 6th round, dominating the fight for the most part. Oh, he just did another slick thing. Valdez was like this. He did that shit you seen Kamaru Usman do against Masvidal, but he did it 10 times quicker. He slapped away his hand and it hit him with a quick fucking shot. Oh, another low blow. That shit was low as fuck. You got to say something about that one, Kenny. You got to say something about that one. That one was way too fucking low. All right, here we go. Going into round 7. Round fucking 7. All right. Let's see. Let's abandon this real quick. Let's say Stevenson. Well, man, I need some keywords, man. Get a fucking. Where's my goddamn viewers tonight, man? Usually the boxing stuff does good. Nah. All right, let's go. We got Valdez in the corner, getting the cold press, getting the Q-tips, getting the whole treatment like a fucking car, a NASCAR pulling over to the side of the road. They got motherfuckers just working on them like a Kardashian in the corner over there, hitting them with everything. They hit them with Botox, ice, all sorts of shit. Shakur Stevenson is on another level at the moment, but Valdez always got a puncher's chance. Another nice inside shot from Shakur as Valdez was coming in. 2:42 left, round number 7. Pouring with the jab is Shakur Stevenson. Keeping Valdez exactly where he wants him and totally off rhythm so he's not throwing anything. Valdez coming forward with a right hand. Shakur just moves back. To have that type of footwork in close is something you don't see often. You could see guys use motion, use a lateral motion, lateral movement, and cover a lot of ring and then be slick in moments. But this type of defensive prowess is on the level. He's blocking his shots. He's using the shoulder to get away from the shots. He's using this masterclass. Straight up fucking masterclass at this moment. Okay, there you go. Couple nice little body shots from Oscar Valdez. Little right hand, a little short, but still landed a bit for Valdez. He's trying, but he's got to try more. Or this is going to be... Oh! Uh-oh. Beautiful left uppercut. Beautiful. Oh, nice right hand from Valdez. Another nice right hand from Valdez. Okay. Right after Shakur fucking landed a beautiful uppercut. Okay, right hand from Valdez. Quick left hand in response from Shakur. Pour to right. He's pouring to right, coming down to the body. He's going to right back. Oh, just led with a left hand. That was pretty. He's touching his head. He can't do that shit. Kenny Medalist gave him a little warning. You can't just put your glove on a boxer's head. You got to be doing something with the right hand. So, round 7, 53 seconds left. Shakur Stevenson putting on a fucking clinic, measuring him with the right hand, coming with the left hand right behind it, right there, measuring him again with the right hand, coming with the uppercut. Didn't land his flush on that one, but still, that's what it's been all night. He's been measuring him. Kenny Bayless is warning him because there's a little too much measuring going. You can't just measure. Can't leave it out there. You got to do something with the hand. All right, here we go. Beautiful right hook. Nice little left hand from Shakur. Valdez landed a decent little right hand. Another right hand for Valdez. Nothing major, but he's landing. Body shot from Valdez. Valdez trying to maul him. Shakur Stevenson kind of holding him down and then landed a little uppercut to the body. Little pause. Little pause from Shakur. Valdez comes in, ends up in a headlock. Shakur Stevenson is dominating. Dominating. It might be 12. It might be a 12-0 shutout if something don't change quick. If something don't change quick, it might be a goddamn blowout. It might be a goddamn blowout because shit is not looking good for Valdez. He can't establish any consistent punching, and he's not landing anything of significance at the moment. Full fight. He's doing a little change his title for the 4th time, you know what I mean? See if we get any different results, you know what I mean? I'm more like title number 5 since I went live. You know what I mean? We're in commercial break right now with this fucking bullshit. They said after this one, they're not going to do any more commercials. They're going to go the rest of the fight without any more of that bullshit. Full fight. All right, here we go. Let's go. Round number 8. A clinic being put on by the 24-year-old Olympian, Shakur Stevenson. Did he make the Olympics? I feel like he did, right? Yeah, he did. Bronze medalist? Why can't I remember right now? Well, my brain ain't working right now. I think Stevenson did get a medal, right? I think he did get a medal. My brain ain't working for that right now. The bandwidth ain't there at the moment. All right. 2:29 left. Round number 8. Shakur Stevenson. More of the same. Valdez is doing whatever he can, but he cannot find any rhythm against Shakur Stevenson. Not even the littlest bit of fucking rhythm. He's definitely trying. Another fucking low blow, Shakur. You got to get those hands up, bro. Another fucking low blow. Combination from Shakur. Minute 50 left. Left hook from Shakur. Valdez just keeps coming up short. Every time he throws something, he's coming up short. He landed a little right hand right there, but even the ones that land, they're not follow-throughs. There's no follow-through in the punches. Man, I need to see Shakur Stevenson against the top now. That's it. He needs to go up to the next weight class. Masterclass, bro. Masterclass. Straight the fuck up. This shit ain't even fair. You know what I mean? This shit ain't even fair, bro. It's not fair. I knew Shakur Stevenson was special. I didn't think he was this many levels above Valdez. Like I did. I guess I did. It's wishful thinking. You hope for a guy to, you know, just go out there and let his fucking hands go. Not worry about the consequences. Ooh. 3-punch combination from Shakur Stevenson. Pouring with the right hand again. About to body slam Valdez. He's trying to land some body work, but that's all he could do. The headshots, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't hit him anymore. We're in the 8th round. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't hit Shakur Stevenson flush up top any more than maybe 10 times, 12 times. Flush. The stats will show more punches landed up top than that. But he had, oh, nice shot to the body again, though. The body work is there at times. Oh, my God. What a fucking fast counterpunch right hand. He almost landed that left hook right there, Valdez. He almost landed it. You never know. If he lands that shit, that's the home run. Valdez absolutely has a home run left hook. If he lands that fucking Babe Ruth out of nowhere, we got a chance for Valdez to win. But if he don't get some divine intervention, you know what I mean? He needs Buddha, Jesus, fucking Muhammad. He needs all the motherfuckers at the same time to get into a prayer circle and give him the power of every religion in his left hand, because that's his only chance to win in this fight. He's making Oscar Valdez look as pedestrian as you could look when at this level. Man, we got it. It's hats off to Shakur Stevenson. This is one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a little while. And not using his feet, not running, standing in the pocket. And still, look, Canelo Alvarez looks sick right now. Valdez is his boy, and he's just getting pieced up now for 9 rounds. I mean, saying Valdez landed 64 punches, but it looks a lot more dominant than those stats would show you right now. Yeah, listen. Yeah, exactly. I at least thought Valdez was going to be able to impose his will a little bit, like have moments where he imposes his will, you know, and boxes him in and can land something big. But at this moment, this shit look like this is fucking Jordan against motherfucking a D-League player right now. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of domination we're seeing right now. Another left hand from Shakur, right hand from Valdez. Shakur gave him a little push on the way out. Left hand from Shakur. Little pouring out the jab again. Valdez is standing right in front of him. This is how you know how dominant Shakur Stevenson is, that this man is standing right in front of him and he won't even throw because he knows what's coming back. He felt Shakur's power, and because he knows he just can't hit him. He knows he can't hit him. So he's just in front of him like this. And then every once in a while doing a little shoe shine right hooks to the body. Can't land nothing up top, really. Oh, Jesus, all the motherfuckers. I'm telling you, you need like a prayer circle of like the Marvel Universe multiverse, but of religions to help out fucking Valdez right now. You know what I mean? You need Juan Valdez to show up too. You know, remember my man with the coffee back in the day? You need Juan Valdez to show up. All the fucking religious fucking leaders. This shit is a wash. This shit is a wash, bro. It's such a wash that even when Valdez lands and it's a decent shot, I'm not even reacting to it. Because I'm like, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Oh, beautiful fucking body shot from Shakur Stevenson. Just dug that left into the body. Another right hand up top from Shakur. My God. Another body shot from Shakur. Stalking him. He's ready to sit on his stool. His fucking corner had that stool under his... I never seen a stool come into the fucking ring so quick. Jesus Christ, man. All of them, bro. All the disciples. The fucking Jehovah Witnesses. The Amish. The Cuban fucking... what's that? Santeria, whatever that shit's called. You need all that shit to save fucking Valdez right now. You need the dude who fucking... I was about to say something so stupid. I'm not even gonna say it. Like this is me and Dust. Gotta keep it down a little. Now let's go. Masterclass. Tim Bradley taking my fucking words now, man. Fuck out of here, Tim Bradley. Nah, I love Tim Bradley though. He gave us some historic nights in that ring. All right, let's go. Round 10. Probably. Oh, wait, is it 10 or 11? 10, yeah. 10. I wish it was 11 because we already know the outcome of this shit. I swear to God, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to end the stream early because there is not a lot of people on it. and I can start clipping the shit up that might get me some views, that's how sure I am. You know what I mean? And I also think if I end the stream, you know how the universe works, right? I'll end the stream and then some crazy shit will happen. You know what I mean? Valdez will land, like, you know, maybe that's what you need, right? Forget gods, forget religion. You just need me. I'm so important that if I end my live stream with 2 viewers, the entire universe is going to change. I just want to let you know how powerful the fuck is right. I mean, but I do believe in that exactly. Exactly. That butterfly. Oh no. Oh, I thought he said butterfly effect. Bradley got shit on you, homie. Listen, Tim Bradley will fuck me up. I'm sure, especially now because he's about my a little smaller than me, but you know what I mean. You know, but he is short. Man, fuck that. Yo, Tim Bradley, come see me, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck all that, Nick. Fuck all that. I'll change the universe and beat Tim Bradley's ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He need God, bro. This shit is real. This is embarrassing. I shouldn't say that, though. That's a fucked up thing to say. These dudes are still in the ring. He's still trying. You know what I mean? But you know I'm just on here talking my shit, you know, at the end of the day. He's trying. Body shots. Most of his shots landed to the body, I would say. I would like to see the difference in body and headshots. Body shot again from Valdez. And then Shakur's doing a good job. Up top, go down. Up top, go down. Shakur Stevenson is right in front of him. Directly in front of him. And this man still can't do shit. Yeah, Valdez landed a couple good shots right there, though. Round 10, 45 seconds left. Valdez did just land a couple nice shots, but not enough to change the fight. Another couple nice body shots again. Shakur sniping him in between. Little 3-piece combo. Punch to the body after the combo. Left hand up top. Standing right in front of him. Just using every tool he has. Feet, shoulder, everything. Valdez is trying to land some bombs to the body. Oh, Shakur just hit him with another beautiful combo. Another beautiful combo. Okay. There he goes. Okay, Valdez just landed a little uppercut. Something different, you know? We haven't seen an uppercut tonight from Valdez. Not a good one anyway. That's what I'm talking about. King of the universe, homie. Yeah. To think that I'm so significant. You know what I mean? Like, but I do believe in that butterfly effect shit. You know, I have a little, you never know. You know what I mean? I live a superstitious kind of mentality in that way. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, oh, I got to do this or this might happen or, you know. So you never know. You never know. My man Kevin's here. My man Kevin's rocking with me tonight. Yeah, it depends. I get a lot of my views. I usually get something during it, but then I get a bunch of views and a bunch of people that come check after because I put the chapters in the description. So, like, they know, like, an hour or two after the live is over, you go into the description and you could just skip to the, you know, to the post-fight analysis or the fucking knockout or the this and that. You know what I mean? So I get a lot of the views on the way out. Oh, bro, are you kidding me? I'm one of the least. Believe me. But there's sometimes, bro, it's just crazy, though. Just how keywords and the algorithm works and just how everything works, bro. Like, you'll have shit that'll get thousands, and then you have shit that you'll struggle to a few hundred. You know, even a $150, 200 during the stream. You know what I mean? And I flop the, you know, you flop here and there. It happens, you know what I mean? But I promote after. You know what I mean? I'll clip it up. I'll do this. I'll share the timestamps into groups on Facebook, and I'll get a lot of, you know, I'm usually able to get people in after the live if the live don't go good. But either way, I'm just here having fun, talking my shit, enjoying the sport I love, you know, and that's it. Have a good time with the people that show up, and little by little more people show up. That's how things work. You're the only one in English. Oh, where the rest of them all fucking crazy? That's hilarious, bro. So that's why you picked me, Kevin. That's what I mean to you. He's like, hey, bro, you know, you're the only one in English. Hey, Kevin, what made you check out the live stream today? What was it about, you know, his content, or what did you like about him? Well, he's the only one in English. You know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm fucking around. If it goes 12th, Valdez is going to come out swinging. Yeah, oh, yeah, I believe that. I believe he's that type of beast that if it comes down, to the last moment, he's gonna try to throw some fucking, some bombs and maybe get caught. He might get knocked out in the 12th round due to that. Yeah. Yeah. Most likely, he ain't gonna do shit. And I agree with my man Kevin on this one. He ain't gonna do shit. Because my man Shakur Stevenson, warning, he just hit him with a beautiful combination, and now you're gonna warn him? Bad timing. Bad timing for that shit. Yeah, it's 11-0 after this round, probably. Could have gave one round, little sympathy round to Oscar Valdez. Maybe a little bit, but 10-1 going into this round. Shakur Stevenson standing in front of him, not able to be hit. Beautiful counter punching, beautiful pot shotting, beautiful jab, occasional body work. Oh, my God. Shakur Stevenson is landing beautiful fucking combinations at will. If he ever finds himself in there with a guy who does throw back, he's going to get more knockouts. But he's going to be one of these fighters that make people too hesitant to throw punches. And a lot of his fights might not be the most interesting at times if you're not a real fan of the sport like, we probably are, those watching. But, man, dominating. Dominant. Fucking dominant. Abusive. What's up, Greg? I appreciate you popping in, even if it's only for a brief second, my good brother. I hope all is well. Just got done doing commentary on the biggest women's fight in the history of boxing, Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, and it lived up to the hype. One of the best fights of the year so far, maybe the best female fight ever. Arguably a robbery, but a close fight. And then we're watching Shakur Stevenson kind of abuse Valdez. Like, Oscar Valdez might be doing Shakur Stevenson's laundry. Buddy, you know what I mean? Like he might be on laundry duty. That's where we're at. Shakur Stevenson he's gonna basically like Valdez is gonna have to be his maid for like 6 months, I think. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit we're talking about here. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to fucking fold his clothes and put toothpaste on his toothbrush, brush his teeth. You know what I mean? That's the type of ownership we have seen. That's the type of motherfucker ownership we have seen tonight. We have seen Shakur Stevenson take Oscar Valdez's soul, resurrect it, put it back in his body, and take it 5 more times. Dominant fight. Dominant. My brother, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you very much. Please stay connected with my channel in general. You're a good dude. You comment a lot. Seem to have a love for the sport. Seem to also like to laugh. So check me out on my other channels too. If you do anything content-wise, hit me up. I'll help you in any way as well. You know what I mean? Flawless shutout. Yeah. It's 12-0. It's going to be 12-0 with a 2-point round. You could maybe say 11-1 if you feel bad for Oscar. You know what I mean? If you really feel bad for old Oscar. Now that he's losing like this, I feel like Oscar sounds like what? Why'd your parents name you after like some fucking garbage can fucking white guy? That's a green guy, but you know what I mean? Oscar don't even sound Latino. Did he lose his Latino card tonight? I gotta talk to my Latino brothers. I gotta see if he might have lost it. To those that don't know, top right-hand corner, Rock the House. That was my brother Doc Ock's company. He was a promoter, rapper, MC, recently passed away. Oh, shit. Beautiful counter. Huge boxing fan. Me and that dude used to have great boxing talks. You know what I mean? Love the brother. Rest in paradise, Doc Ock. A legend in the underground hip-hop community. Robbery. Imagine, bro. Bro, imagine. Can you imagine If they gave fucking Oscar Valdez this fight, my God, that would be the worst robbery in the history of the sport for sure. He's gonna be his personal chef, bro. For his next 5 fights, he's you know when they do the documentaries and they talk, you know what I mean? You'll see like Valdez, like, oh yes, I'm making these fish for him for his next fight. I like to mix it with rice because of the carbohydrates. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Yeah. Some bad timing. Oh, beautiful combinations. Again, even at the end of the fight. Shakur Stevenson is running. The crowd don't like it. I hear him. Shakur Stevenson running around the ring, rubbing salt in the wound after a dominant, abusive, personal chef would be right, creating, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying. I'm going off that here. Give you know what I mean? But bottom line, dominant performance from Shakur Stevenson. Dominant. One of the most dominant performances I've ever seen against 2 guys that are supposed to be at the top level. Straight up shutout. Maybe 11-1 if you feel bad for him. Shakur Stevenson took his soul. It's a wrap. He gets to fuck Oscar Valdez's wife for the next couple months. All right. It's real. It's like that. Like shit is real in the field. All right. This was rough. Oscar Valdez, this is a rough one, bro. This is a rough one. This is a rough one, buddy. It's a fucking rough one. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I had a feeling the fight could go this way, but to this extent, I wasn't sure that would be the case. This is I'm gonna end the stream if I don't see people popping in immediately. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end the stream now because I got some shit I could chop up, and I could also make other videos that have a much higher likelihood at this point of getting traction. So I appreciate anybody who was in here today. I don't know what the final stats are going to be, but I don't give a fuck. As long as we had fun, those that join me, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the support, and I hope to see you next time. Much love, everybody.